Hi guys, hope you're all doing well out there. This is a little video to teach you how to draw some of the characters from the Worries. So we're going to start with the easiest character, which is Alone. So just take a pencil, a rubber if you think you're going to need it, and a piece of paper. And we start off by drawing one big eye like this. Okay, and you can put the eyeball wherever you want her to look in the middle if you want to. Although you can put it up here, down here. And then fairly close together, do an eye, same size like that. And the eyeball, again, wherever you want it to go. And the eyebrows. So, Elaine's often got eyebrows like this. You can't really see because of all her hair. There we go. And if you wanted, you could put some hands, some arms. You can't always see her arms in the pictures, but here we go. 5 fingers. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now for my favourite part, it's when you do the curly hair. Okay, just lots and lots of curls, like that. Now you might have heard of something called mindfulness, and there's something called mindfulness drawing, which for me means thinking about what you're doing right now, not thinking about what you've just done or what you're going to do, but listening to the sound of the pencil and the paper. How nice does that sound? And thinking about your breathing. And you'll find that it really helps you calm down. And I think this bit of the drawing of Alone is really good for mindfulness drawing, because you're just doing the same action over and over again. It's actually quite calming. So that's something you can do when you're feeling a little bit stressed. Okay, and if you want to, you can have the curls coming out a little bit. That sometimes gives her a little bit more of a stressed look. And you can even do some little dashes up here to make her look even more alarmed. Okay. Now for my favourite part, inking. So I use a dip pen and a pot of ink. But if you don't have those, you probably don't have those, you can use a black pen or even a fountain pen. When I'm traveling, or I don't want to use my ink because it can be quite messy, I use a fountain pen. And then they can be lovely for drawing because you can get some nice thick lines and some thin lines. Okay, so I'm just going to dip the pen into the pot. I'm going to go over my lines. And I press down harder to get a thicker line, which I usually do on the outside. I haven't put enough ink on my pen. Okay. This is the problem with dip pens, is sometimes they don't work very well because the nibs need cleaning. I think this one needs cleaning. There we go. And now for the curls. Okay. That's a really nice sound, isn't it? What I love about dip pens is they give a really nice scratchy feel to the drawing, a rough feel. It gives it a lot of energy. So the way I draw the characters from the Worries is I start with sketches, like I just did, and then I'll go over them in dip pen, and then I'll go onto the iPad and draw the same characters on the iPad, because you save a lot of time with the iPad. But I have to say, I do prefer drawing by hand with real paper. And my dip pen is misbehaving, so I'm going to switch to the fountain pen. So here we go, much more predictable. And you can do it a little bit darker on the insides, just to show that that's like the main part of her body, and then you can stay a bit lighter on the outsides. Okay, and that is how you draw alone.